Tired of hearing that Black Americans are getting arrested and detained and deported and anything to fit y'all narrative because y'all hate Donald Trump and y'all think that he is everything that Jim Crow Joe Biden was. And when people bring up what Jim Crow Joe Biden does and what Obama has done, you guys, the Democratic Party or the people who align as independent but really Democrats will ignore all of that, will ignore all the 22 million people that the Joe Biden administration and Kamala Harris administration let over here on purpose for the New Americans Plan. Y'all won't even read the New Americans Plan. Y'all won't even discuss the New Americans Plan, but you guys will continue this lie and this false narrative about Black Americans getting deported. So I hope that this video will cover everything that needs to be covered. And it's unfortunate that I have to do this video, but let's get into what happened with the Southshore apartment. So on June 22nd, 2025, 25-year-old Jose Coronado-Meza, accompanied by two others, forcibly entered an apartment on Southshore Drive. Inside, 31-year-old Gregori Arias and his friends were socializing after a day at the beach. The intruders attempted to drag Arias out, but he resisted, presenting his ID and claiming no issues with them. Despite his pleas, one accomplice shot Arias in the chest. As Arias lay bleeding, another accomplice revealed a scar and accused Arias of causing it. Arias begged for his life, requesting an ambulance. Instead, Coronado-Meza approached and executed him with a gunshot to the head. The trio then fled the scene as sirens approached, leaving Arias' body behind. The following morning, witnesses reported the murder, prompting police to secure a warrant for the apartment. Forensic technicians used BlueStar technology to detect hidden blood beneath laminated flooring and on a radiator cover. DNA testing confirmed the blood belonged to Arias. Further investigation revealed a video of Coronado-Meza's phone recorded the day after the police search, showing missing floor panels in the exact spots where blood was found. The video also showed the same living room furniture and bedroom with pink walls consistent with the crime scene documentation. While in custody, Coronado-Meza confessed to another inmate, stating he finished off Arias because he wouldn't stop crying. He also claimed to have a construction contact who could dispose of bodies, and that's Arias had been entombed in concrete. Witnesses later identified Coronado-Meza as the shooter, and another woman reported seeing him outside the building with a suitcase shortly after the killing. Coronado-Meza faces multiple charges, including first-degree murder, concealing a homicidal death, 2 counts of aggravated unlawful restraint, and aggravated unlawful possession of a weapon. His criminal background includes retail theft arrests, a pending misdemeanor cannabis case, and a pending gun charge. In 2023, Gregori Arias was featured in a Block Club Chicago article about illegal aliens who had established a barber shop in Pritzker Park next to the Standard Club migrant shelter in the Loop. So, a couple of days ago, the Southshore apartment, law enforcement went in. So we're going to go to the difference between detained and arrested. When law enforcement went to the Southshore apartment building, residents were detained, not arrested. Detained, people were temporarily held while police cleared the building and investigated the presence of gang members and illegal activity. Being detained doesn't mean you committed a crime. It means they were questioning and controlling access to the building for safety and investigation purposes. Most residents were released once it was clear that they weren't involved. Arrested, only individuals for whom there was probable cause, like the 40 illegal gang members committing crimes. They were formally arrested and charged. That's why you see reports of arrests for certain people, but not everyone who was detained. The media might blur these terms to make it sound like ordinary residents were being criminalized or deported, and that's false. Residents were detained temporarily, not arrested or deported, while the police removed dangerous individuals from the building. Let's clear this up right now. The rumor that Black Americans are being deported or arrested by the Trump administration is a lie, and that's impossible. Black Americans are citizens, born here, protected under the U.S. Constitution, especially the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments. Deportation laws apply to non-citizens, not us. So when you hear people saying Trump is rounding up or deporting Black folks, understand that's propaganda. The truth is, it's this current local administration that's been targeting our people, criminalizing us, and ignoring our rights. They've been protecting illegal aliens while turning a blind eye to the citizens, and now they want to spin the story to confuse the community. And real talk, if this was really happening, where are all the so-called civil rights attorneys? Where are the HBCU law professors, the activists, and the loud voices like Jasmine Crockett, Angela Rye, Ben Crump, and even Kamala Harris? And yes, I know she's Indian, but still, if it's so unconstitutional, why isn't she on the front lines, especially when she was the border czar, when she was the vice president of the United States in the previous administration? They're silent because they know it's not true. What's really unconstitutional is how this administration sold out Black Chicago and left our people behind. We are not the ones being deported. We're the ones being displaced, ignored, and lied on. Don't let them twist the narrative. Trump isn't deporting Black Americans. He's the only one who's been willing to listen to what's happening to us in Chicago. And that's real. So personally, if you don't like him, cool. But lying on him and then pushing this fake propaganda and keep saying that it's unconstitutional. If it's unconstitutional, hey, he just gave historically over $1 billion of HBCU money to federal money to the HBCUs. So all of these attorneys, all of these black this, black that, all of these people who understand constitutional law and civil rights laws and our allies in NAACP and Urban League and the Congressional Black Caucus and all of these people that will sit there and talk all this anti-Trump and spew all this anti-Trump hate rhetoric. Where are y'all at since Black Americans are being deported? And if they're being deported, where are they being deported to? Where? So if that was true, it'd be lawsuits all over the place. It would be just like how they have these personal injury accident lawyers all over the place. You can get you a personal injury accident lawyer, and if you get shot by the police, you can get you a lawyer real quick. But now, but Trump administration is deporting Blacks, Americans like crazy, even though this is our country, this is our soil. Where are the civil rights attorneys? Where are they at? Where you at?